Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and an amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
I'm joined here tonight by Tori Hauser along with Miranda Gerdes from the ESAC volleyball team. They just go 1-1 at a triangular down in Manning, picking up a win over ICAM Manning in the final match of the night in a 3-set thriller. Tori, what's it feel like to bounce back after that tough first loss to Coon Rapids Bayard and get the win here tonight to even that record 1-1 on the night?
Having that first game and losing coming in, I don't think it felt very great on our team, and we had to come back somehow. And I feel like against IKM, getting that big win felt good.
You knew they were going to serve aggressive. As a libero, you know that that's going to be a key role for you. How did you feel like the serve receive did tonight against their serve?
I feel like our serve receive against their serves were really good. After their first serve, we kind of figured out where they were going and how hard they were. So I feel like it was pretty good.
What did you see from their serve and how'd you adjust then?
We saw if they crossed their body a lot, then we all rotated to a certain side and just adjusted to where they served the first time.
So what did you see from their defense tonight, and what advice were you giving your hitters on where the floor was open?
I feel like they were everywhere. Their libero was really good. I will give them that, but I feel like their campfire was open a lot, and their line. We could go deep corner, and I feel like our hitters could have went there a lot.
What'd you see from your hitters tonight with the advice that you were giving them back there?
They hit hard cross and went really good corners, and when the set was good, but we needed to do something else because of the block, they went good camp.
You guys won the first set but dropped the second one, then fell behind in that third set. What do you think was the difference down the stretch that gave you the come from behind win?
I feel like the difference between the first game and the second game getting that second loss, I feel like we just had to come back somehow in the last game, and then being down and having to come back up, building our way back up, we had to figure out somehow. So I feel like we just had to talk ourselves into having that good high energy on the court.
Well, I tell you what, great job tonight. Fun watching you play. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's get Miranda Gerdes to slide in here. And Miranda, you knew you were going to have a battle in the middle in both of the matches tonight, and your role as a middle is so important on the block. How did you feel like you were able to get to the block and get where you needed to tonight?
I feel like sometimes I was there, sometimes I wasn't. Sometimes it's difficult to read the setter.
What do you look for when you're trying to read the setter to cheat a little bit maybe?
Like ball, setter, ball. That's what we always say. So watch the ball come into the setter, watch the setter where her hands go.
If you can't get there, what do you do to still try and get that block closed as much as you can?
I don't know. Sometimes I run over there, but then it's unsteady, so maybe it's not the great thing. So maybe I should just go down or try to receive it, if anything, if I can't get there.
What did you see from their middles trying to block you tonight, and how did you adjust when you were in the middle?
Coon Rapids, they only single blocked in their middle, so that was a little easier. And then I just had to cut around them.
What did you use for the cut most of the time tonight? Was it thumb up or thumb down?
Thumb up.
Thumb up. Is that the one you're just more comfortable with?
Yeah, and that's opposite of their libero, so it's
Is that something you think about, or something the coaches kind of talk to you about?
Yeah, Brandon was telling me about that, go opposite of the libero, so.
So how do you feel like you've adapted? Last year you were injured and didn't really get a chance to play. So how have you adapted to the speed coming in this year, to varsity level ball?
It was a big learning process, just a lot different speed from JV to varsity. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot faster.
How good can this team be, and how good are you right now?
I think we could have the potential to be really good. I think we're doing pretty good. Some games better than others, but.
What do you try to learn from the veterans like Caitlin Schmidt and Sarah Bontrager and some of those girls that have been in the lineup for a few years?
Yeah, they really teach me a lot on what I should be doing and how to be a better player.
Talk about your comfort level with you and Jordan. You gotta love your setters, right?
Yeah, we have a good relationship. We always joke around and have fun. So.
What do you guys talk about as far as where you want the ball and if she's getting the ball where you need it?
We usually look on the other side of the net, see who our blockers are, and see what would be the best set for me to hit.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. Congrats on the victory. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.